AI in music has been around for a long time, and it's all around us, and everything from how playlisting works, which again, we can have conversations about the goods and bads of that, in something like deep learning for sound separation, in how, even like in the payment systems that artists might use. So it's just, I think, useful to always remember that, because one of the things that I see happening right now in the music industry in particular is a lot of folks in the industry on, say, like the label side and so forth, coming out with really loud statements about AI that are so blanket that they are almost the equivalent of saying, we should get rid of Google Maps and Salesforce and QuickBooks, right? Because it's software. So it's always just really, I think, specificity in any debate is important. But I think it's particularly important when we're talking about AI, because if we dive into different slices of this, they're just very different ethical or legal considerations or just practical considerations depending on what we're talking about. So training data, for example, when we're talking about generative AI, is actually a kind of a different conversation than if we're talking about training data for other kinds of AI systems, AI music systems. If I think of it for source separation, for example. People may not want to get into that here, but it's just to give an example that AI is vast, and so it's useful to be very, very specific.